Now, away from that, and more than half of Kenyans are struggling to make ends meet. This is according to a new survey by research firm Infotrak, which says that 73% of Kenyans are in financial distress and cannot fend for themselves in the wake of tough economic times. The survey shows that economic crisis gripping the country has had various impacts on Kenyans, including severe financial distress, anxiety, and stress, among others. Here's our very own Gloria Musimbi with the details.
According to Infotrak's new poll survey, a majority of Kenyans are struggling to make ends meet. The research findings come amid concerns of the economic crisis bedeviling the nation, which has skyrocketed over the past months, with Kenyans attributing this to the high cost of living, among other key factors. According to the latest survey by Infotrak Research, 73% of Kenyans are in financial distress and cannot fend for themselves in the wake of tough economic times, with 55% trying to make ends meet.
Who felt that they are either in severe financial stress or are struggling to make ends meet. And you can see 18% are in severe financial stress, save for the 5% who are comfortable. So you can see if only 5% out of 100 are comfortable, that gives a huge chunk of 95% in one way or the other struggling financially.
The result of this economic distress has, however, attributed to increased stress and anxiety at 48%, strain on personal relationships, physical health issues, and mental health effects at 18%, among others.
This hard economic situation has had various impacts to our nation. And what do? It has increased stress level and anxiety, mentioned by 48%. 32% have had strain on personal relationship, and of course 21% have had physical health issues, and of course 18%, that's nearly 2 in 10, have issues to do with mental health.
The report has also shown that most Kenyans have been seeking additional jobs or income sources as a strategy to cope with the hard economic times, with 45% of respondents citing this as their strategy for survival.
There are a lot of online engagement so that somebody can get a coin or two just to add into whatever they are earning in a regular employment. Of course, there's been also a significant number, 41%, who've cut back on non-essential expenses.
The survey shows that most Kenyans recommend the reduction of the high cost of living, creation of employment opportunities, reduction of fuel prices, education costs, and the high taxation as key interventions to elevating this suffering.
Commend a reduction on the cost of living. How this can be done, it's by the government just reducing either taxes. That was suggested by 12%, 13%, and of course creation of more employment opportunity, still mentioned by 13%, others suggesting reduction of the cost of education and reduction on high taxation.
The survey was conducted between the 18th and 19th of December last year among 1,500 respondents aged above 18 years from across all 47 counties. As Kenyans continue to grapple the current economic situation in the country, Infotrak's recent poll indicates that the harsh economic times has attributed to anxiety, financial distress, and fear among Kenyans that the current economic situation will worsen. Reporting for OpTV Newswatch, I'm Gloria Musimbi.